300-foot vertical ice wall. Everybody's up there with ice axes trying to get a good you know, hold with the axe to be able to climb, keep climbing up. And so there's ice raining down, all big chunks and shit hitting people in the head.
All right, what are some of the obstacles you had to overcome to climb Mont Blanc?
Some of the obstacles that we've had to overcome to attempt the summit of Mont Blanc. We got out here, we definitely didn't have any gear, so we don't have a big budget or any sponsors, so we've had to go to thrift shops and stores and definitely price out, you know, pieces of clothing. I've got my boots for $30, 30 euros. I've got my pants for 30 euros. Jamie bought his jacket for 50 and a pair of Mountaineer pants for 50. We went up in another summit last week, and my pants were getting wet. I ripped them. So, you know, just renting gear, borrowing gear from friends, trying to learn all of this on the fly, taking what climbing knowledge I have and trying to incorporate ice and snow, you know, knowledge into it. We've had to learn about self-rescue systems. Jamie's had to purchase this system. I had to purchase a quick draw set and a rope. You know, just learning to pack our bags, just overcoming a lot of little things. Jamie had altitude sickness. We had to overcome that, but we still did it. So summit. We've overcome a lot, actually. You know, and we're living in a van and figuring that all out, and living moderate with food. Add a lot of canned foods and pastas and different things like that, so that we can have the money to buy the equipment. We don't have running water or showers or, you know, bathrooms or anything like that that most people would have. So overcame a lot. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Here we go. That's how we climb down.
Dans la deuxième rimée. Je vois pas moi. La deuxième rimée, il y a un point noir, on dirait un mec.
This would terrify.
Huh?
This would terrify most people. That's why I said this guy looks good. All right, we made it into the refuge. We're taking all our gear off, and you put your boots up here. You put all your stuff in a bin, and then you check in. You go over there. Yeah. Here we go. This is where you pay the lady. You come in here and you pay this lovely lady. Then you come. Dun 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 dun. So this room full of people. This is pretty busy. You have a cafe over there. You have happy people over here. Hello. Hello. Good, good. And then you have our table over here. And then if you were to look out the window, we have our own VIP room. That's what we go and tackle. I wrote this poem while staying in a refuge up here in the Guimedi, getting ready to train for Mont Blanc. And here it is. It's called Mountaineer. High in the mountains, not a cloud in the sky. Not a sight of trouble as far as the eye. Snow-capped glaciers walking the line. Tied to one another, my brother from another mother. All we have is each other when it comes down to saving each other. Feeling the pressure in the mind, the altitude taking its tolls, we climb high in the mountains, searching for trolls, waiting for the right wind lulls. The only thing you can do is wait the time, sit in the refuge and write this rhyme. Eat warm food and enjoy our time. There's no harm in trying, what's the crime? Tomorrow we go for the summit, the goal to fly, soar in the sky, like birds to the human eye, spread our wings and reach for the sky. We will give it everything we have, all we can do is try. All of this leads to the real climb, come this weekend, to climb Mont Blanc with our friends and fly in the end. Europe's tallest mountains stands proud and tall, growing each year, come man, come woman, come all, to conquer our own fear, sending plenty home, crying a tear. This happens each and every year. Whether we fly or not, we have learned many a knot, and come morning we'll be ready to trot. Here we come, ready or not. Thank you. This is the room. This is where we stay. Nice. This is getting a strip show. We get all these beds. We just share a room. Look at this little view we get for the night. Pretty cool. Do you ladies snore? Are you guys big snorers? I'll throw you guys out of here, you guys big snorers. Here we are at 1 in the morning. Everybody's excited. Look at, she's still beautiful. There you go. We have coffee, cereal, food. You ready, Jamie? Oh yeah. The moon is bright. We're heading out. It's about 1:30 in the morning. You can't really see much. Where we're at now, there are many crevasses and many ways to die in here in the middle of the night. Let's go to the left, show them over here. All around us, okay? You have to be on point. It's all about teamwork. We've reached the first pitch of the attack. The first group ahead of us, they're just making their way around it. We're gonna send it up now. And we're doing fairly well. We're much better breathing, much better condition this time. We're pretty excited out here. It's dark. It's like 2:30, 2:45 in the morning. And it's just amazing to see a train of lights going up this thing. There's about 3 groups ahead of us.
Mont Blanc du Taku.
Taku.
First summit on the 3 that we have to climb.
First summit of the 3. This is as far as we got last time. This is where we flew off of. So we've reached a milestone for us. So anything past this point for us is the highest we've ever been. What's the technical section up there called?
Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Going into the truck, first part. Got both axes out. Fill the line out. Pretty excited. We just gotta get up this thing nice and safe, and after this we just got a long hike. Let's do it, partner. Yeah, bro. Serious right here. Roll the rope out.
Yeah.
Watch the rope.
Huh?
So just watch the rope. Whoop, don't pull me down, bro. All right, so here's how the section works. We're to the technical section. So we're gonna let 30 meters of rope out, and we're gonna set the bolts. And as I climb up, I'm gonna clip the rope just like we do climbing, lead climbing. I'm gonna clip in the rope so the rope will be on. And this is pretty much silent climbing, so it will be on, and you're gonna be clipping. All your lines will already be clipped in. As you pass it, you leave the bolt in, and you just unclip the ropes that you keep going, and we go all the way up like this to the summit, okay? To the top of this mountain. Cool. So right now we're gonna want to let all our rope out.
Now, I wait and you're going to belay me from the top, correct?
No belaying, we're climbing together.
Got it.
We're silent climbing together.
Perfect.
I'm waiting for Jamie to clip in. Come on, bro. Come on. Well, they're pulling me. Hold on, I'm waiting for Jamie to clip in. Hold on, everybody. Now make sure he's clipped in before you go.
Alright, flip into that.
Give him that figure 8. Clean the line, make sure it's good, no knots.
I wish I had 2 axes. Oh, shit. That was a rock. There's too many people climbing above us. It's fucked.
How you doing, partner? Huh? How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, wait on Jamie. Wait on Jamie. No, I can't move. Take your time, buddy.
You got slack.
How much?
I don't know, a couple feet.
Okay, I'm moving.
Ah, fuck.
Is the snow better than the ice?
Ice, buddy, ice.
Stay on the ice.
Rock, ice. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're waiting on 2 more team members, and all of us will be up here. We're pretty close. The hardest section is done. Pretty sketchy stuff, but we managed to all make it. Moosh led up the way, but we made it up nice and safe. There it is, going over the top. Nice. A hell of a sunrise coming up. And on the side over here is Mont Blanc. We're almost there. We've almost made it. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Biggest mission of our lives right now.
Hey, you're breathing.
Oh, it's kind of high up here.
You had to stop a minute ago. You couldn't breathe. You had to stop.
We've been stopping a lot.
Yeah.
This is the prettiest sunset I've ever seen.
It's the sunrise.
Rise.
That's how he's feeling, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all we got left.
That's all we got left. Stands between us and glory.
What do you think, 1,500 feet? We're gassed. Truth. My feet hurt in these rental boots. My cyst hurts. We're gassed. Earning every inch of this little hill. Cramping. Feel old. We're almost to the top. Almost there.
We're almost there. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever done physically and mentally, just to keep stepping, keep going. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that, we made it. There's the boys.
Okay, guys.
We made it, Moosh. We made it. Hold on.
I can't hold it. Come on.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it. I can't.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Holy
Fuck. That was crazy.
I'm just gonna sit down for a minute. We just flew down from the tallest mountain in all of Europe, Mont Blanc. So I popped the smoke, went to get it up, and it fucking went blah, my wing, and I turned around though and fucking got it over my head and fucking ran off still. Jamie did his job, fucking with me the whole flight.
We recorded that whole thing. So explain like what the ice wall is.
So we didn't know what we were getting into. We show up, it was just straight vertical ice. We never used crampons or the ice axes before. We hooked so everyone hooks onto each other. One guy goes up first and he kind of sets some anchors and some bolts into the ice. Then everybody's up there with ice axes trying to get a good hold with the axe to be able to keep climbing up. And so there's ice raining down, all big chunks and shit hitting people in the head and shit down below. And yeah, it was crazy. First time we'd ever done anything like that. Oh, so he had 2 axes, but I went up with only 1 axe.
How tall it was too.
It was over 300 foot vertical ice wall that we went up.
So why is it harder when you have 1 axe?
So with just 1 axe, I only have my 2 feet and 1 axe, and I got to pull this axe out. Well, if you had another axe, you have another handle. I could stab that axe in the ice, and I could pull this axe out and stab it over here, keep moving. But with 1, it's a whole nother ball game.
Why?
I was all stressed out and shit, and scared, and nervous, and fucking freaking out. And so I'm just like stabbing this axe in as deep as I could. Like huge chunks of ice were falling on these foreign people. Like these French guys were getting hit in the head with ice and shit. Like it was rowdy. We're super exposed. We're just hanging out there and it was dark. You couldn't see anything. I couldn't even see where I was going. It was some real shit. Probably the realest thing I've ever done.
So tell me what happened.
So my first completely solo launch everything flight, and launch was good. Landing, little downwind, just misjudged the flare, and fortunately I think the foot is...
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember, you can help us set a world record and fly a parachute in every country of the world by hitting the like button, subscribing, and turning on notifications.
And also, if you like free stuff, we work with brands and are always giving away freebies. You can click here to enter.
See you in the next episode.